Tell everyone where you're going for next week's parkrun.
It means said in Zuiderpark. Fingers crossed. Right, it's 3:45 AM on Friday. We're just about to head to Humberside Airport for our flight. Chances in the passport queue, the person in front also doing parkrun, also doing the Z in The Hague.
We've had our cinnamon croissants, but we didn't get a picture because Josh was too greedy and he was too hungry, so he just ate it himself.
See all the bikes. It is 6 AM. We're now heading towards Zaandam station, where we are then going to change twice and then eventually hopefully get to Zuiderpark. Or Zuiderpark, as I think it's correctly pronounced. Maybe not, I don't know. And we are now in The Hague. We just need to actually work out how to get to Zuiderpark. We need to get a ticket for the tram. So we got on the tram the wrong direction, so we just walked. So we got off at the next stop, and we're going to head back to the central station and try again. We got the right tram, so that's something. Right tram, wrong direction. The pre-parkrun breakfast of champions, I think. Zuiderpark. We are very early, although we haven't actually found the start and stuff yet. The course is 2 clockwise laps around the park. The course is run on pavements with the exception of the finish with a small amount of grass, with the start and finish close to the sports complex.
in English. Because most of you are probably tourists. Afterwards we're going to have a cup of coffee at Parcours. That's at the end there. If anyone wants to go for coffee earlier, the cafe here is open as well. So if you want coffee earlier, because Parcours is only open from 10 on. Tomorrow is CPC in Den Haag. Come join if you can and cheer us on, because we probably need it. We'll probably be at start finish. The flag will be there as well. Yeah, thanks for all the volunteers today.
I'll just say, Carolyn is doing her 300th parkrun.
Arbitrary!
The other special occasions. Some of them are completing the alphabet. The Z is very. And with that, I think we're going to go to the start and go run.
Thank you, volunteers. Cheers. Beautiful sport park. Get to see a few times. I'm rocking my apricot top that I got as a gift from Maddie that has Statsman runs on it. It is a chilly one today. Hoping I don't get lost. Some of it in no man's land. Currently in warm up. My watch did something weird, so I don't know if it's in the right mode. We'll soon find out. Thank you, Marshall. A bit harder today, but beautiful surroundings. Little pond, little lake. Such a beautiful park. And then, so I'm still doing week 3 to catch the 5k, which starts at 3 minutes and then has a little less recovery. I think I might have actually put week 4 on, to be honest, which is going to be fun. We'll see where we get to. Right, had to abort that last run segment. Just got a small twinge in my left Achilles / calf, so better to be safe than sorry. Give it a bit more walking. As I suspected, I must have accidentally put a later week on, so a bit tougher than I was expecting, which is probably why my calf decided it wasn't happy. But I think it's good to know where the limit was, and then in future we can work on that limit and try and extend it. So let's see. I'm going to try and do the next run. I don't know how long it is, but just give myself a bit more recovery. So that's the finish. I have got to do another lap. Well done. Thank you, marshals. Cheers. Thank you. Done my improvised week 3, which I think is 2 3-minute runs. 2 1.5 minute runs. So I'll consider that done. So some top tips, maybe travelling in the Netherlands in general. So the first is, don't assume that your card's going to work in every shop. So there's actually quite a few shops I've come across that don't accept normal Visa debit or credit, and you have to use Visa Maestro. And the second is, there's a chain of supermarkets that I'm not going to try and pronounce, but I'll put the name, and they have a kind of club card scheme. You can get a card, you don't have to register it or anything at the checkout, but in the same way as in the UK there's club card deals, there's these bonus deals, and you'll see them kind of marked with a bonus sticker, something like that. So I'd highly recommend getting them, because I think we saved like €4 from the lady at the checkout giving us a bonus card last night. If you're not vegetarian, that is, that if you go to a McDonald's, there's a burger that I'm going to say it wrong, so I won't even try to say it, but there's a burger that is amazing. It's only in Dutch, in the Netherlands and some Belgian shops, but it is amazing. Don't know what's in it, but it's something with beef, I think. If you're going to use public transport, use the app 929292. It's really helpful for planning trips. It doesn't always give you the best options. There's some deals that are really good on tourist day tickets that are really good. I can see the sports park over there, but it does feel like I'm lost. It feels like I'm in no man's land, although I do see the occasional flash of an apricot top on cool downy, warm downy laps, and just going back to see other people that they know. But yeah, I can't say how much I've enjoyed this. It's a beautiful park, brilliantly organised. I'd recommend it to anybody out there chasing their alphabet, or even just coming for a bit of a Dutch dash park run, because it's just one of those things, that courses that I don't think I'll forget. One of those events I won't forget. Yes. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. There you go.
Well done. Personal first.
Sprint finish. Well done. Yeah. Well done. There we go.